Hey, my true tellers, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my live unapologetic real talk. Guys, look, I am on my phone doing my live because we had a hurricane yesterday and I am on my generator. So I hope you guys can hear me real good. This is my first time ever use my phone. I always use my laptop when I come live. But I was bored. I was bored to death. I say, let me come on. And I saw where I am Mawa, he went ahead and he dropped the video, upload a video on his live. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I see that where they went ahead and they made it to Argentina, which is Rocio. That's her hometown in Argentina. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about all that right there, what I saw, and I want to go ahead and do a reaction video on it. So just go ahead and bear with me, guys, because this is my first time ever came live on my cell phone. So, hey, Angela, I see Angela's in the house. Angela, if you can hear me real good, give me a thumbs up, please, because I am on a generator. This is my first time ever came on live on my cell phone, and this is new to me. But like I said, we got to do what we got to do, because yesterday, thank God that, it went past us, but we was in the eye, yes, the eye of a hurricane. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, I want to go ahead and thank you, Mildred. Mildred went ahead and she cashed out me yesterday. Yes, I did receive it. I gave you a heart. I couldn't get with you at the time because we were setting everything up. But thank you very much for that cash app. And I pray that the Most High God multiplied, unlimited, shaken together, running over. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about Ayamawa and Rosia. I was going to go ahead and do a video, which I might do tomorrow. And I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I see everybody is talking about Mel and Stormy, which I pray that Stormy does not even pay her in the dust. Like we say here in the down south, Stormy is not even studying about Mel because Stormy is all about her business, and Mel is going to do anything to go ahead and stir up some mess. So I might go ahead and make a video talk about it. I don't know. It all depends how I feel because, like I said, I'm not going to just set my channel just for these reality shows because we got so much stuff that's going on out there. So I want to talk about this as well because when it comes to I am Mauer, and Rosia, you know, I think it's very interesting to me. Okay, Angela say, Mao over there attacking his country and obsessing them of violence compared to Kenya's self-hatred for sure. Wow. Let me read it again. Mao over there attacking his country and assessing them of violence compared to Kenya's self-hatred for sure. Wow. That's just to show you. But the thing about it, when I saw when he went ahead and uploaded the live to me, it looked like he was a fly in a bowl of milk. Some of you guys might catch this by tomorrow, but I didn't see any black people. I didn't even see any people of color. Every last one of them, was Argentina. And I want to go ahead and talk about it, but because I still don't understand why he didn't, wanted to have his firstborn child in the motherland. I just don't understand that, and I just hope that he have some good attorneys and make sure that he knows exactly what he's doing because first of all, he don't even really know Rochelle. He met her, from a dating site and she followed him, not followed him, got him off online and went to his villa and before you know it, she was pregnant. But I was very I was asking a question and when he go live, guys, I'm telling you, you cannot ask no questions because the minute when you ask a question, I promise you, they going to put you on timeout. My God. I mean, we all have a right to agree to disagree. You got a lot of people that comes on my live and some of the stuff, like I said, if it's, directly to this topic, I'm not going to go ahead and put you on timeout or delete your messages. Now, if you start, attacking me personal, you do that, then yes, I'm going to go ahead and put you time out. But if you're talking about this topic, then why are you? his mods are deleting the messages. Make it make sense. Don't make no sense to me. Angela said, Rose so happy to not be around any blacks. Absolutely, you could see it. I mean, you could see every teeth in her mouth. She is so happy, so happy, and I just hope that he know exactly what he's doing because to me, it's kind of fishy. It's kind of fishy, and the thing about it, we got these people that they rooting for all this, but I just wants to see the end result. So this is why I say episode 2. So yesterday or the other day I came on live and I talked about, when he was on the airplane because that was part 1, but this right here is part 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow it because I want to see how all this right here is going to pan out. I see my girl is in the house, country girl queen. Hey, country girl, look, I am on my cell phone. I am doing it the ghetto way, just like I saw when it came to Rocio, her hometown, wherever that mess she was, looked like the ghetto. Had Mara walking in the ghetto, and if I'm not mistaken, it was so much graffiti was all over the wall. I even saw graffiti that said there and say prostitute. I promise you. So the area that they had walked in to get to the capital of Argentina, they came from out of a slum, and I want to talk about it because the way that they treated her in that villa as if she was a freaking queen. A freaking queen. Like I said, the only one that gets that title as the queen in that part of that villa that they are in Nabohasi, I might be pronouncing it wrong, in a rural part of Kenya, is Nasta's wife. Hey, Phantomo. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's a new name, Phantomo. How are you guys doing? So, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to Unapologetic. Yes, Unapologetic Real Talk. I went ahead and changed my name. My name was Real Talk with your girl, Lady D. Angela said, yes, I saw that too. I'm like, where she got Mala. I'm telling you, to make it make sense. So, country girl, let me know if you hear me in and out. If I'm going in and out, if I'm going in and out, let me know because I am on a generator. Okay, guys. And I usually can hear anything. I don't hear anything. So all I'm doing is just talking and reading. So let's go ahead and get into my reaction video. Like I said, I just didn't understand it. It was confusing. And the reason why it was so confusing because Lucille, she been away from her family for almost a whole year. And wouldn't you think if you going back home, you gonna go to the first place that you going to is your parents' home. But they stopped at I don't know where the hell they stopped at some little ranky danky hole in the wall because they didn't show us the hotel or wherever they was. But I know that when they were getting to the capital of Argentina, they brought Rochelle, she brought him, through a little slum neighborhood. So I don't know, man. It just was rough. And the thing about it is that when it comes to Mawa, he sticks out like a sore thumb, like a fly in a bowl of milk. That's exactly what it looked like. So, country girl, let me know if I'm going in and out, if you guys can hear me because I just don't want to just talk and talk and talk and you guys don't hear me because at least when I'm on my laptop, I can hear myself, but I can't hear myself at all. So let me know. So guys, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. And all this right here to me is for entertainment purpose only. You air it out, you are free game. So you can't tell people how to tell their story. Okay. So like I said, to me, I found it, very strange because I'm thinking that Lucille, she was going to once she land off of that airplane her family was gonna come and pick her up. That's like normal people. When we know that our family been gone away for months, you know, you don't even have to take a taxi or Lyft or whatever. We gonna make sure that we are at that airport to pick you up, especially when they know that Lucia is expecting. Okay, so once she what they showed us Ma and them, they went into to sightsee. And also Rocio, they went and purchased a luggage, little travel luggage because she wanted to go pick up her clothes, I guess, at some friend house that she was at. So that was weird too. So it to me, I just found it kind of weird, and they say tomorrow that's when Mao is going to meet her parents, and I'm not going to say in-laws because they're not married, okay? So I'm gonna see how that's going to pan out because I just don't understand it, and especially when you are in a country, m- mostly all of them is Argentina, and he sticks out, and I just want to see if they going to roll the red carpet the way that Mara went ahead and had his people to roll the red carpet. So, guys, give me a thumbs up. Come on and give me some feedback so I can know. Angela, country girl, give me feedback. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I don't want to be sitting here and talking to myself. I see I've been in for 13 minutes. So, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me real good. So, give me a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. So, I hope you can hear me. I don't see no one saying thumbs up again. So, getting back to it, it was very short. I don't think that he stayed on no more than an hour. But the thing about it is, when everybody was talking about that Mao, he was the only black person. I don't find that offensive. Thank you very much, Angela. I don't find that very offensive, so I don't know why they went ahead and delete the comments when people was asking the question. Quite obvious, especially people going to ask those type of questions, coming from Africa, seeing if it was a mixed, if it was a mixed country, where she was, a mixed town. But it was mixed. It was not mixed at all, But I can tell you one thing: it sure looked like it was the hood, from where the parts that she had showed. Now I want to see how her parents live because the way that I saw Mawa, had the people that was in his village was pretty much bowing down to her. It's like they made the people that's in their village, to me, this is my opinion, made them slaves. I mean, had these people working, like I said, for a penny on a dollar, not to mention, some of them said that some of them wasn't even getting paid at all, just a meal and, feeding them and sending them back packing. But also, Mara gonna be complaining because as people that watches him all the time saying he's very stingy. He when it comes to money, and he was saying that the meal he had to take just about every freaking dime out of the ATM. It was just enough for them to eat that day, which was pretty much $40. But I think that all the food that they had on the table, it was worth that amount. But he complained because he know that when he in certain parts of Africa, the food is not that expensive. But he's going to spend a lot of money, while he's out there because that's a different country. But I just want to see. I want to see how all this going to go ahead and pan out because let me know, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you, Angela. Let me know your thoughts. How you feel about it. Why did his first child he wanted to have it in Argentina, and I know that's where Rocio, I know that's her hometown, but still, of all, I just don't understand why would he do that? Because to me, I think that he have more to lose. And like I say, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting to see how she lives. Okay, but if you got to get a man off of an online site and follow him, all the way to Africa, it tells me a lot about you. But we already know that when it comes to Mao went ahead and he built that mansion. So, and then he was purchasing a lot of land right in his villa. So he got something, to lose. But when it came to Rocio pretty much didn't bring nothing to the table. Just like I said on every last video, only thing that I saw that Rocio brought, and that was a bag. Guys, let me know if you guys can hear me because I had I didn't put my phone on airplane mode, and now I had an incoming call. So I hope you guys can hear me. And I hate when I keep sitting there saying, guys, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you heard you can hear me because I had an incoming call that came in. I guess next time I'll go ahead and put it on airplane mode. So Angela said, yes, it's too expensive there. Is Argentina going through economic issues? And you know, when it comes to Mao, Mao does not like to spend it. And the part that I don't understand is why would he wants to spend unnecessary money anyway when he still have a lot of work that needs to be done, in that mansion. He don't even have a Mao don't even have a kitchen. I don't even think that he have a plumbing, the right type of plumbing. They didn't even have hot water. I was watching some videos where people were saying that the water was coming out cold and muddy. So why would he, and I know that it's his first child, and I know that he, wants to make her happy, but still of all, you came to him. He didn't go to you. You went looking for him. That's the part that I don't understand. So guys, let me know what your thoughts about all this right here because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing many, many videos when it comes to this right here because, I just don't understand, a person that came from a humble beginning, and building and trying to, do some things in his villa, why would he, spend unnecessary money? I mean, this right here does not make no sense at all. But I'm pretty sure that his donors going to make sure that they help out because he complained right now how expensive it is. And also, I can't put it on this right here because I'm on my phone, but people was talking about Rocio wearing braids, and they were saying that braids is for anybody. We gonna gatekeep braids. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to blacks, African, we going to gatekeep braids. And the reason why we going to gatekeep braids because it's a history, and I'm gonna show you some of the clips that I had pulled up when it comes to why we braid our hair. It's not just a fashion to us. Well, to this generation now, it may be a fashion, but when it comes to braiding your hair, it's not just a fashion to us because our ancestors, the reason why they were braiding their hair because when they were slaves, some of that, they was able to hide, some kind of messages, underneath the hair, or it was like a road map. You know how you see the zigzags and all that. It's a lot of history when it comes to the braiding of the hair. And like I said, down here, some of them, when we see this stuff, we call them a culture vulture. That's exactly what we call them. So I'm gonna show you guys once I get everything set up. I'm gonna show you the reason why we are the gatekeepers when it comes to braiding hair. Angela said, "True, he has no kitchen or proper plumbing. Ro had to boil water to wash up." Absolutely. I was listening to another blogger, another CC, when they were saying that she didn't have no running water. It was cold, and I'm gonna say allegedly, but they were saying that she would go out for weeks. Yes, go out for weeks without taking showers. And I promise you, this is not being racist at all. Caucasian people cannot go without a day, without taking a shower, let alone washing their hair. They cannot go without a day. Now we can go out for weeks, and the reason why African hair, our hair, we can go without weeks because our hair, it has a lot of oil in it, so we don't have to worry about, it's getting any type of bugs. But this right here, guys, the, I just want to see how this going to end. And a lot of people, that in his pockets, getting those pretty much crumbs because I know he's not paying them. They are the ones that they are very protective when it comes to Mao and Rochelle. But like I said there and say, this is freedom of speech. You cannot tell people what they cannot say. Now, yes, you can put them on timeout if they're on your page, but you cannot tell people what to say or what not to say. Because to me, I see a disaster. I see a disaster that is about to come. I don't see nothing good out of this. And I hope it do something good come out of this. But, it's time for when our people, it's time for us to start loving who we are, and the way that he went about it, how he said he only date Pacific type of people, and when he saw Rocio, or he see Argentina's a mile away to them, it's like it's fascinating to him. What about your people? Beautiful melanated queens right there, in your villa, right there in Kenya, right there, but yet you got to go outside of your country. That's the part that I don't like. Angela say, yes, they always blocking us for asking questions because, like I said, they say, people, to me, they don't want to. They don't want you to give your opinion, but what's the purpose of coming on live on social media and people cannot ask questions? If it's, with that topic, if it's personally, yes, like I said earlier, I can understand it, but every time when you ask a question that does not glorify them, then you want to go ahead and put them on block, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And also, not to get off topic, but I also saw another content creator where they was talking about D manga, and I kind of like D manga. I'm not gonna lie, but the way that they saying, and you guys know her, especially when people are doing commentary that's from the villa, they know them better than what I know them. So if they say it, most of the time I'm gonna believe what they said. But they was showing some videos, which I couldn't see it that good because his audio was going in and out. But they were saying how the manga, it sounds like she was saying that people is not going to film her. She don't want no one in her villa to film her. Why? You don't want to see people come up? So they were saying that the reason why, she was acting the way that she was acting because it had something to do with Nestor. And I might be pronouncing his name wrong, but he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful home, inside and out. And I mean his wife, I mean, she is so beautiful and she handled herself with excellence. Now that's who you guys should be doing commentary on when it comes to Nestor and his wife. Their house is completed, looks very beautiful, looks very modern. But they were saying that D Manga, they say that she was kind of jealous when it came to his wife, which I do understand because she's very, very beautiful. But the thing that I don't understand why she have a problem of her own village people filming her. Let everybody get a piece of the bread. Let everybody film, That's the reason why the Most High God blesses you. He blesses you not to sit there and just be selfish, not just for you to come up. You don't want to see nobody else come up in that village. Make it make sense. Angela, thank you for coming. Angela, thank you very much. Because you making my job very easily because this is my first time ever came on live on my cell phone. Thank God I have an iPhone 15. Okay, but Angela said D is mean, and I thought she was sweet. I promise you. I thought she was sweet, but the way that she was, they were saying that Dee does not want anyone in that village. She don't want no one to put the cameras on her. I said, I can't believe that. Knowing that most of them that's in her village comes from a humble beginning. So let them film so they can come up. But they say no, she don't want them to film. But Angela say Dee is mean. She looks down on villagers. Why? And I don't understand why would she do that. Why would she do that when we already saw how she came up? She was living in a mud home as well. Thank God that, she was blessed with YouTube, where she was able to travel abroad, but give other people. Give other people a chance. So let me go ahead and continue reading again. Angela said D is mean. She looks down on villagers. Now that she's big, she's being rude to the villagers, and that's wrong because I'm a strong believer that much is given, much is required. Guys, I see that I got 15 people in here. Thank you, country girl. Come on, guys, hit that like button, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. And then someone had came on and comment, oh, you're just using Mawa's name because see, that's what they do in the village. Anytime when people go against, Mawa, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, you just using his name for you to come up. Like I said, if I want to come up, I will jump on the bandwagon and I will lift him up. But when you see my channel, I go against the grain because I stand on my truth. Okay. Humble says Africa loves colonizers, and I want to make a video on that. I want to make a video on that. I'm gonna start doing some more research when it comes to Africa. I mean, it like they are brainwashed. It's like some of them are hypnotized when they see a European woman, when they are European men. And the thing about it, in certain parts of Africa, and I'm not saying all Africa because Africa is a continent, okay, with 54 countries, but in those little rural village, when a Caucasian, a white person, a European person, which they call a Manzuga, when they come into their village, it's like they bow down. It like they worship them. I promise you. Why I don't know because most of them that comes in those little small village, and that's my opinion, because they seen what they can take out of. They seen what they can take out of. They not bringing nothing in. If anything, they gonna do just like their forefathers did. They're gonna go ahead and try to take things out. And that's why I want to make a video on that too, because it looks like when Africans in these little small rural village areas, it's like they worship white folks. When I saw the way that they worship, and the thing about it, Mao had his own people worshiping, cooking, cleaning, and bowing down to Rocio. Now I want to see, will Rocio, will her parents and their neighbors, will they roll out the carpet for them? I want to see how they going to treat Mawa. I want to see that. Angela, oh, hey, Miss Wu. Miss Wu says, good afternoon, Lady D in chat. How are you doing, Miss Wu? Girl, look, I am coming out of a hurricane. We don't even have no power. I am on a generator, okay? I am on a generator, but I just couldn't sit down and not doing nothing. I'm just twiddling my thumb. So I say, look, let me come on. Angela also says the only likes and trusts of Manzugo. Manzugo is a liar and con artist, allegedly. Wow, wow. See, like I say, you guys know a lot about this, a lot. Also, Angela says, Dee said that when her family didn't have much, many of the villagers like Nesta didn't want nothing to do with her. Yes, I saw that video last night. They were saying that when it comes to Nesta, Nesta is like in that village, they look at him and his family as if they was middle class. So I guess Nesta family most likely had more than what Dee and her family have. So now that Dee then came up, now she wants to look down at Nasta, But like I say, Nasta is a very hardworking person, and I mean a very beautiful black melanated queen, and she's going to help him get to the level that he needs to get to. They're going to help each other. They're not sitting there taking their money outside of the country. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. These people sitting there building these big old huge mansions in a poverty of no, I ain't gonna say poverty. Let me go ahead and take that back because these people are rich. But I'm talking about in that village. Why would they build a mansion? If anything, build, like some nice infrastructure. I mean, D Manga, her brother David Jr., which I like David Jr. too, but he went and he purchased a sports car. A sports car on bad road. Why is these people purchasing? I know it's their money, But guys, why are you guys buying a sports car on a rocky road? You guys don't even have a road. You guys, it's like you carving out grass to make a muddy road and driving a sports car. If anything, you guys, you need a Jeep, or and some four wheelers. You guys need some four wheelers in that village, not cars. I don't see how they can ride motorcycles. I mean, the way that Mara went ahead and threw all those rocks, those stones, like it's paved. I'm surprised that on a motorcycle they don't slide. Get some four wheelers, guys, in that country, okay? Angela said, "Hey, Gail, Gail Francis is in the house. Hey, Gail, Gail France." So, guys, thank you for coming on with me. I can't even hear you guys. I usually could hear, at least something, but I don't hear nothing because I'm on my phone. But thank you, Gail. Thank you guys for coming in. Angela said yes, Nesta family had a little more money than D family. So I guess D feeling like now she's paying back. I guess that's what she call a payback. But like I said, if you just depending on YouTube money, honey, you're gonna be broke many a days. I like the way that Nasta do it. What he's doing is he building, doing a business, he planting that, I think if I'm not mistaken, he's going to have a store right in that village. Now that's what I call a good investment. Angela said, yes, David brought a sports car to drive on mud. Oh my God, Angela, I'm not going to tell you no lie. When I saw that, how the heck you going to keep that car clean on a mud road? A mud road. I mean, guys, it looked like they are on a roller coaster. It's like they are on a roller coaster. And I'm not talking bad about it. I'm just sitting there saying, you know, this right here, I'm giving you free knowledge. I'm just giving you free information. If you live in a small village and coming from a very humble beginning, I understand, the minute when you get money, you just want to go out there and get nice things, but also get things that's going to accommodate where you are. Nowhere in the world that I would have went ahead and got a sports car on a muddy, rocky, bumpy road. I would have got a Jeep. That's what they need. They need a Jeep. Okay, yeah. I would have got an SUV. You right. You right. Gail said, "Hey Angela, I am working and being nosy listening." Thank you for coming in, guys. I don't know when my light's gonna come on. The power is off. I don't know how long it's gonna take. They said that it might take a few weeks, and I hope not, guys, because I am on my phone. Humble Lines said they need a SUV for the roads in the village. Absolutely. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. Country girls say they need four wheelers. Yes, because these people they tote like when they go into the field. I saw that their father, I guess he was, they call it mace, but we call it down here in the South, we call it corn, but they call it mace. So I guess he was cutting some mace um from their field and he was carrying it on his back. Yes, carrying it on his back. An old man was carrying all that stuff on his back. So I was saying, since they are now the richest people that's in that village, why they don't get a go kart? Why they don't get a SUV, not a SUV, a golf cart? Get a golf cart or RV. Get an RV, and you can put all the stuff in the back. Something that RV that's something you can pull. Whatever you carry. Like if you carrying sandbags or whatever, you can put that in the back of your little RV, and ride your little four wheeler. That makes sense. If you got money, instead of buying some crazy, stupid things, going and flying in helicopters. And I know, I understand, when you didn't have much, you come from a humble beginning, you want to enjoy life. I do understand. But still of all, If you want to do for your community, your village, you want to see your people come up, and that's the village that you came from out of, just take care. The infrastructure is very bad. Get some good piping. You guys, the plumbing sucks. You don't have no plumbing. And now that Mao went ahead and built that mansion, they said that, and I'm gonna say a legend where like all the water is going into the river, the same river that these people are doing their laundry and taking baths and cooking their food. Get some good plumbing in that place. That's how I look at it. Angela said, "Congratulations, Dad, in good shape, but child, he needs to chill." Oh my God! I hope they said. I hope she go ahead and get her dad um get what you call that? Some kind of little cult, a little something to drive in, little something, to put all of his stuff in the back, a truck, something, something that's going to accommodate that village, a four wheeler. But he need more than a four wheeler. He need a Jeep. But the thing about it, he need a Jeep with a truck like Jeep or something that's going to pull, all their stuff that they got in that village. So let me go ahead and read some more. Humble Line said the Argentina you see today have been colonized. They never showed the dark ones with woolly hair. The originals. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sit there. Now that I'm kind of fascinated of seeing this what's going on, and the only reason why I'm fascinated is because
Hey guys, I'm back. Let me know if y'all can hear me because I didn't put my phone on pilot and my husband is keep calling me. Oh my god. So what I was saying, yeah, yeah, I want to do some research of Argentina people because I was very shocked to see that Mawa was the only dark person that I saw on that streets. And they went through a lot of streets and I was very shocked to see that. So I want to do some research on that because all of them that I saw that was in Argentina, they look like Rocio. So I want to do some video on that. Thank you very much. Fatima says guys like the videos. Yeah, come on guys, hit the like button because this is my first time coming on my cell phone. But this right here is considered as episode 2. So if they drop another video, I am coming online and I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm telling you guys, don't say nothing bad on his channel because these people they are very sensitive. You can't even say nothing. They put me on timeout, and the only thing that I said on his channel, I didn't say nothing bad. I only said why they didn't go and visit the parents first before they go out and sightsee the city. That's the only thing that I see. And the only reason why I say why Rocio didn't go and see the parents first because she been gone away for a whole year. I don't know about you. If I wasn't with my parents, haven't seen my parents in a whole year, and I've been in another country, I want to. That's the first people that I want to see. I want to see my family, but like I said, we're gonna see how they're gonna treat him. So Angela said, yes, congratulations, Dad need a truck. Yes, he need a truck with something that he can carry all that stuff, haul it in the back. That's what Dee needs to go ahead and get her dad, because she went ahead and she purchased a BMW for her mom. And that, like I said, to me, I didn't see no use for a BMW in a small village with mud roads. Just imagine that, guys. I'm going to show you some clips of the road. These people got to drive like 2 miles per hour. They got to pretty much push the car out of that village. That's just how bad those muddy roads are. That is so dangerous because when it's raining out there, they could slid. They could slid. The car could slid. And then it's not bad. It's really bad on the motor. It's very bad on the motor. You sitting there with all those bumpy, rocky roads. Anything, if you guys going to invest in a Jeep. And I think what they need to do is get some four wheelers in that villa. That's what they need to do. Get some four wheelers. So let me read some more comments, guys. Keep the comments coming. I got about 50 more minutes. Keep the comments coming. Angela said they messed up. They put you in timeout for that good question. Yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't bad. The only thing I just wanted to know, I don't know about you guys, but if I was gone the whole year, who wouldn't want to see their parents first? The parents should have been at the airport. Should have been at the airport. But no, she wanted to go and get a hotel. And tomorrow they gonna go and visit her parents. Make it make sense, guys. That didn't make no sense. Hey Eli, Ellie, hi, how are you doing? She said hello, Lady D and everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on, guys. Fatima says she said she was away for 4 years. Oh my gosh, she was away from her parents for 4 years. The way that she was talking, like you would swear that she just left home with a golden spoon in her mouth. I mean, oh my God, you could see this woman. When I look at Rochelle, you could see that this woman been all over the place, all over the world. But like I said, that's Mao's karma. That's gonna be his karma right there. And I know a lot of people don't like it. And the thing about it, that's the part that I don't understand. I mean, his people be coming on you. And don't even get nothing. You guys ain't get nothing. I mean, assume in a minute when you talk about Mao, oh, they are ready for it. But like I said, I'm used to this. I'm used to this because I always go against the grain. But it's not like Mao is giving you anything. What is he giving you? Because he's stingy, he tight. I promise you. He gonna be just like Rocio. How Rocio was complaining, which I don't understand why Rocio was complaining. I don't understand why she was complaining because she had these people in that villa. She had them waiting on her hands and feet. These people was bowing down to her. So I don't know why, she wants to complain. She couldn't cook, she couldn't clean up, she couldn't sing, couldn't pretty much do nothing but just sit in that villa and complain it. While these women, these African women in that villa was waiting on her hands and feet. And she was looking down on them. Make it make sense. Angela say, uh, the lazy gang here. Oh, okay, okay. That's Eli saying that. Okay, Ellie. Also, Angela say, yeah, been gone for 4 years. What kind of mess is that? Acting like she missed home. And she couldn't miss it that much because I'm thinking that she was going to go straight to her parents. She went and got a hotel in the ghetto with all that graffiti was written all over the wall. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Ellie said, yeah, remember I commented about Mao behavior. They attacked me, but I don't care. Absolutely. But, I guess the best thing to do is just go and, if you got a backup channel, just go ahead and use it. Talk about it on there, which that's what I did. They went ahead and deleted my backup channel, but it's all good. It's all good because you can't stop people from talking. That's how I look at it. You can't stop people from talking. So, guys, again, thank you. I got maybe about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on here a little hour. because I'm in the comfort, yes, the comfort of my bed. We had a hurricane yesterday came through, which thank God that the eye didn't come directly to us, which the eye was supposed to come directly to us, but it shifted. And we got a lot of wind and rain. Now some places flooded, but we don't have any power. I have no power in this house at all. I am running on a generator. I might post some pictures and let you guys see. My back fence came down. So yep. So to me, it is a mess, guys. And I'm gonna continue talking about it because I really like it. I mean, this is a mess. It reminds me when I see how Mao had his people working hands and feet in that villa. It reminds me of how our ancestors during slavery time was treated. But it's sad when our own people do it to us. I mean, this man, and I showed you guys yesterday how he was showering Rocio with money, making it rain. That's what we call it down here. Throwing money all on her head. Throwing, I don't know how much it is. I mean, she has stacks and stacks of money, but refuse, and I'm going to say allegedly, refuse to pay the people that's working. I mean, these people, they work from sun up to sundown and only getting $1 a day. Or someone was saying they wasn't getting that much. Nowhere in the world I would treat my own people like that. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Thank you, Angela. Angela say like the video. Yes, guys, make sure you share these videos. Share these videos. And I promise you, I will keep bringing them. Make sure you share these videos. And I know a lot of people, they don't like when you start talking truth. I don't care what it is. People don't like when you start talking truth. People want you to sit there and sugarcoat everything. They want everything watered down, but ain't nobody gonna continue watering down nothing. Angela said yes, Mao slaves his own people. I mean, when I saw that, that's why I started doing reaction videos. I used to just sit there and watch. I watched this man for about maybe 2 years. I was watching his sister. That's who I really liked, the sister. But when I saw this man, how he said that he had a vision to build up a mansion and had all his people to come in, enjoy themselves, and network and make YouTube videos. He wanted his place open for his people. But the minute when he had that village, I mean, that mansion built, he went and got someone offline, online, and came and shut the door on his own people. When she came out, Rocio said, no one will visit that their villa anymore, their mansion, unless they get through her. They got to get through her. When I saw that, I said, no, 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 no. I can't believe that happened. Um, Ellie says, I'm late. Did Mao reach his destination to Argentina? Yeah, he reached that. We went there. He made it. But the thing about it, they never went to her parents' house. They went to some motel. Looked like a hotel. What you call those? Yeah, motel. It looked like a motel to me because it looked like it was in a ghetto, and they didn't even show where they was living. All I saw when they went into the town, to go and do some sightseeing, they had to go through some ghettos, graffiti all on the walls and stuff. Angela said some of them didn't get anything. Mao said by him starting you a YouTube channel, that was your payment. He is a sick person. Absolutely. I couldn't believe that he did that and people fell for it. YouTube is not guaranteed. Just because he made it on YouTube, that does not mean that, he gonna have people to do all that plumbing and all that work and thinking that their channel is going to grow. And when their channel didn't grow, eh, I want to know, did he went ahead and paid them? But then again, he said that's what's their agreement. But To me, that was the biggest scam. That was the biggest scam that you could do to a person. But one thing that I know, you cannot play with God's people. Whatever you do to the little of God's people, the least, you have done it unto Him. You don't misuse God people like that. That was wrong. That was absolutely wrong. Angela also said, yes, he let Ro do anything she want to do. He acting like he has lost his mind over this fake Mazugo. Absolutely. But this is the thing. I want to see how she's going to treat him. How her parents and her friends, how they going to treat him. Because I'm pretty sure that he gonna have the cameras. I want to see how he's going to be treated. If they gonna roll the red carpet, will they go and get Argentina's people to sit there and bow down to him? I want to see it. I promise you. I don't think so. I already know the answer. I already know the answer. Hey, Glendora Davis said his stay in Argentina looked boring to me. He won't make it on YouTube in Argentina unless he comes up with something better than this. Absolutely, because he already complaining. He sat there and said all the money that he had to take out the ATM machine was enough money to buy them food, to buy them food. So he said it was, that was too much. So he already complaining because he can eat off of fruits all day, but Rocio, she like junk food. If she don't have pizza and tacos in her plate, she and see he don't eat like that. Angela said yes because some of these people channel never did good at all, and that was wrong. I mean, he had one guy they said did all the plumbing, and this man had a family, and did all the plumbing and did not get a dime. And I'm gonna say allegedly walked away with nothing. Ellie says, "Wow, thank you, Lady D Motel. I only follow his shenanigans through reactors. I stopped watching him more than a year ago when he came back from India. Very disrespectful toward females, especially when it comes to people that look like him. That's sad. That's sad when you have an identity crisis when you hate the person that you see in the mirror." And I had a lot of clips that I wanted to go ahead and talk about when he did that interview and how he said he only date Manzuga women. Make it make sense. That's going to be your karma. Those are the ones that's going to bring you to your knees. I promise you. Instead of getting someone like Nestus or Queen like he have that's going to help him. They ain't going to help you. If anything, they're going to take out. And another thing that I didn't like how he's saying that he opening up the village for outsiders to come in. When I saw that, when he said that, I cringed. You want to open up the village for outsiders to come in to do what? To take from your own people? That's to me that you are trying to colonize your own village. Don't you know the history? Did you see the history of how this happened? Some of these people, you can't let them in. Some of these people can only look from a distance because they got that takeover spirit. So he want history to only repeat itself. Angela said, yes, girl. I'ma see if they roll out the red carpet for Mao. I don't think so, but we sure are going to see, and we going to talk about it. We going to talk about it. Uh, Phantom says, oh, I spelled it wrong. My bad. Well, I'm just learning how to pronounce it. Manzugo. Y'all a trip. Manzugo. We call you. You don't want to know what we call them, honey. Angela says, Mawa says, Argentina women, the most beautiful women in the world. Yeah, girl. I wish I could pin that up. I can't believe when he said that. But I want to know when he came out and said that he think that Argentina women are the most beautiful women in the world. How did his own people felt? I'm surprised that no one even called him out on that. The ones that's, from Africa, how he can sit there and say a Argentina woman, and just look who he got. Somebody sit there and say, look like Oliver. Oliver oil. You know olive oil on Popeye. You remember Popeye the Sailor Man? He had a little skinny woman, Oliver. That's what they say Rocio look like. Look just like Oliver. Y'all remember back then, some of you guys might be too young to remember Popeye the Sailor Man. And that's who they say Rocio. That's exactly who they say she looked like. Oliver. And come to look at it, she do. Look at her. But yet he said that Argentinos is the most beautiful women. My God, you must have got that one when your glasses was very, very tinted. One of them eyes must have sat there and lost vision. But then again, we gonna blame it on the eye because one of the eyes not working. So quite obvious, he gonna say something like that because one of the eyes is not working. One of the eyes is so cocked. And I'm just talking, guys. All this right here is for entertainment purposes. And the reason why I'm doing this because it's sickening me. It's sickening me to see that our people is still doing the same thing that caused us to get in the predicament that we are in today. And then we got our own people saying, "Oh, we going back to Africa," and not all Africa are people like that. But still, of all, it's a lot of colonization just because they are not slave descendants. They still colonize. Africa is colonized. Like I say, that germ was all over the place, all over the place. Angela say, "Can he see real good?" No, I don't think he can see her. I think he even that other eye that he called the good eye. I think that that look like that's going bad because if he's sitting there saying that the Argentinas are the very beautiful one and the one that he got, my God, that's just to show you, we it's a lot of self hate, and that's why I sit there and say, it's time for us to start educating and waking our people up because it's time for us to realize who we are. Don't you know without us, nothing will exist? Nothing will exist. We are God and goddesses. We are, just our melanin in our skin. It's like liquid gold. Everything came through us, came through the black man and the black woman. That's why they call Africa Mother Earth. They don't call Africa Mother Earth just to be calling it. Africa is the bread basket to everything that exists. If Africa will close the doors on these outsiders, I promise you, they would not survive. And that's real talk. So, guys, I done did my hour. Thank you for coming on with your girl, unapologetic, real talk. And all this right here, like I said, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. So thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. I done did my little hour. And also I would like to collab with other content creators, especially when it comes to on trending. I really like watching her videos on trending. So I would love to do some collabs with on trending. So guys, make sure you go ahead and check out her channel as well. And trust me, when it comes to all this right here, I cannot make it up, even if I want to make it up. I cannot make it up. And that's real talk. Paris pretty too. Glendora says he wants to bring white women to the village so the black men in his village can have mixed children. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. All he's doing is weakening up his community. You weakening up your community. Weaken up your community. And when he wants to bring them in for mixed race, he better make sure that he have hospitals because you're gonna need some hospitals. Because I promise you, honey, those jeans is not good. It might look pretty on the outside, but them jeans, honey, ain't good at all. So if you thinking, honey, y'all better make sure you get some hospitals. Because like I said, when it comes to every part of our bodies, honey, trust me, it's like liquid gold. So, guys, look, on that note, When my girl come on, country girl Queena, she knows it an hour. She says another great live, Lady D. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. God bless you all. So guys, thank you for coming on. And Angela, uh Gwendella, Fanaman, uh Belize. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is a new name, Belize. Belize. I had to come out the bushes to laugh. Olive oil. Oh my God. She said she had to come out the bushes to laugh. She do look like olive oil. He think he got him a trophy. My God, you dropped the ball, and that's real talk. So guys, all this right here is just for Kiki and Haha, and you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming on because this is my first time ever came on my cell phone without a mic. I did not have a mic. So thank you guys for being a part of my life, and that's unapologetic real talk. So on that note, guys, you all be blessed.